Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, it's great pleasure for me to be here and share with you about realizing the potential of the mega development project, Special Economic Zone, also known as the SEZ. It's one area where special economic control system and the policies are applied. The initial purpose of such zones is to create a favorable environment to attract investment and increase employment. My talk today will include 3 parts. The first part is an example of SEZ. I will compare the Shenzhen SEZ Special Economic Zone in 1980s and today. Pictures and data will be used to show the significant changes brought by the mega development project SEZ. We will see how the SEZ dramatically promoted the economic growth and the social development. In the second part, I will introduce how SEZ seized a crucial opportunity and became one of the biggest winners. In the last part, I will show you how SEZ starts its construction and development, as well as how CDI supported this process. First of all, what happened in SEZ? Did they lose or win? Let's see the example of Shenzhen Special Economic Zone and its change in the past 30 years. The picture on the left shows Shenzhen SEZ in 1980s, 30 years ago. And the picture on the right shows the Shenzhen SEZ in today. This slide showed the change of the main road in Shenzhen SEZ. This slide showed the change of the commercial area. Now you look, 1980s commercial area. The right one is the today's commercial area. This is the Shenzhen Yantian port, one of the most important ports in the world, which was built since 1987. This is the Shenzhen Bay area. You look, how big change. This is the compare of the street view. From these pictures, we can see that Shenzhen was a small village in 1980s. And after developing as the SEZ for over 30 years, it is the top 3 city of the China. There are more than 11 million people living in Shenzhen now, and nearly 7 million people working in here. This is the satellite photo of the Shenzhen taken in 1980s. Look, you will find at that time, most of the land was undeveloped. And next, you will find new satellite photo taken in 2015, and you will find 800 square kilometers had been developed. We can compare the Shenzhen SEZ with Hong Kong, for example. In 1980s, the economic scale of Hong Kong is 600 times more than Shenzhen. But Shenzhen catches up only after 30 years. And now, the economic scale of the two cities, Shenzhen and Hong Kong, are nearly the same. This year, Shenzhen's GDP is expected to exceed Hong Kong. According to the magazine Economist, Shenzhen SEZ is the most successful case among over 4,000 SEZs around the world. So you may ask, why Shenzhen SEZ success developed so quickly? One key is that Shenzhen SEZ seized the opportunity of global manufacturing relocation. From our study, we found the global manufacturing were relocated from one region to another within every 20 years. Since the 1950s, the global manufacturing base has been relocated 3 times. In the 1950s, manufacturing base began to shift from the US and Europe to Japan. In the 1970s, the base removed again. We call it second round move from the Japan to 4 Asian tigers, namely Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, and Hong Kong of China. The 1990s marked the beginning of the third round of the industry moved to the coastal area of the mainland China. At this time, Shenzhen SEZ seized these very big opportunities. According to our survey, one of the most restricting factors for the relocation of the foreigner capital is the poor instruction. Another is the lack of preferential or bonus system, coverage, tax, finance, land, import and export, service, and so on. The new round of industry relocation is happening. CDI, China Development Institute, conducts the survey every 5 years for follow these issues. We found that in 2007, the majority of relocated industries are labor-intensive industries. In 2012, capital-intensive and technology-intensive industries also joined industrial transfer. What fact caused the move? 10 years ago, 45 companies shifted their investment location only to reducing the cost. After 5 years, more and more companies aim at expanding the market. 30 years ago, we found CDI for construction SEZ in China. Today, our CDI has played an active role in the development of special economic zone in global wide. More and more countries took SEZ as the tool to boost national economic growth. However, mega development project is very complex. Constructing SEZ requires high investment amount, long period of operation, reform of land system, and other social issues. There are many field cases around the world. Our CDI has experts and knowledge in SEZ planning with rich domestic, and international experiences, we found that the preliminary planning is essential, very necessary prior to the construction of the SEZ. It can be summarized as 1, 2, 3 SEZ model, include 1 law, 2 plans, and 3 proposals. 1 law is the Special Economic Zone Act. 2 plans are SEZ industry planning and spatial planning. 3 proposals are proposal of SEZ investment feasibility study, proposal of SEZ financial, and the last proposal is the SEZ operation. 1, 2, 3 is very important model for set up SEZ. Countries in Africa, for example, Ethiopia, Congo, Asia, Europe, South America are developing SEZ now with the support of CDI and the 1, 2, 3 model. We hope to see SEZ can help Sri Lanka attract huge investment from global society. And we look forward a huge miracle of Sri Lanka and other Asian countries from the forefront of industrial relocation. Thank you.